Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Yellow version. Last time, we got ourselves a new party member and beat up on Blue. This new party member is none other than Captain Question Mark, who in reality is a Bulbasaur, and is close to level 15. Wow, it's gonna evolve really quickly. I forgot just how quickly these things can evolve. In fact, it'll probably be the second Pokemon in this party to evolve. And... nope! That guy up ahead just disappeared. Okay, I'm number 5. I'll stomp on you. Okay, alright. So... awesome pose. One Pokemon. Okay, this is a bit different and a bit awkward, seeing a Mankey from that perspective, especially after I've seen one from the front or from the back like this so often. Hey, they kind of match. I'm gonna go with the low kick since it's not super effective, but it's not very effective either. Plus, there's also the bonus of flinching. That always helps. Nice, nice, nice. Whoa! Too much! And I got a 360 for winning. 360 pokes. And he did his best with no regrets. Victory! 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 Okay, how much do you need to level up? Wow, I'm getting really close for each level up. Congratulations, you beat our 5 contest trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize. And he gave me a nugget! By the way, would you like to join Team Rocket? No. We're a group dedicated to evil using Pokemon. No. Wanna join? No. Are you sure? No. Come on, join us! No. I'm telling you to join! No. Okay, you need convincing. No. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. No. Wait. I think I got one of those no's mixed up and should have been a yes. Oh well, whatever. Rocket wants to fight. And he's sending out Neckens. Boy. And this is not a good type matchup for me. Although technically it could be, considering that Captain Question Mark is also a poison type. Yee. Low kick is not a good choice here. So Karate Chop is the better option. Jeez! That was almost a one-hit KO there. Unnecessary critical! And level 15. I forget. I'm pretty sure that it evolves at level 16. And a Zubat. Gonna switch back to Captain Question Mark and let Pikachu, or Thundro, I keep saying Pikachu by accident. I'm gonna make that a point to memorize my own Pokemon's nicknames by the end of this LP. Hopefully I'll get that down before too long, and stop calling them by their actual species name and by the nickname that I've given them instead. Because I want that to be the name that they're known by in this LP. And that was pretty good damage there. Plus Thundro is kind of lacking behind in the experience department. In fact, that's 2 battles in a row that I sent him out against a Zubat. And neither of them leveled him up. Arrgh, you're good. Suddenly I be a pirate. Okay, no evolution for Captain Question Mark. With your ability, you could become a top leader in Team Rocket. No. And he still says the same thing. And... oh, item ball. Excuse me. TM45. What does that teach? I'm sure it's something good. Never mind! That's a terrible move that I already have on Thundro here. And he learned that via leveling up. So yeah, that's a waste of a TM. Although, hold on, can any of my Pokemon other than Thundro learn it? Nope! That's a waste of a TM! Okay, I ignored you earlier. What do you have to say? I'm not good at raising Pokemon. I should release my Charmander because I haven't raised it well. If you promise me you'll care for it, it's yours. Okay. And I got a Charmander. Well, it's better than him leaving it out on a rock in the rain. And I know exactly what I want to name it. Yeah, if you saw my Pokemon Red LP, then this nickname should be no surprise at all. I'm calling him Ultra Flame, after the Charmander in my Red LP. Take good care of my Charmander. How's Charmander doing? Alright, it hasn't done anything yet, but okay. Alright, it's got some decent special, really good speed, okay defenses, and same attack as special. And it needs roughly 200 experience to get to level 11, but it has Ember right off the bat. That's actually really good. So, I think I need about 400 experience for Captain Question Mark to even evolve. So, I think I'm going to... actually... I want Ultra Flame to get some experience as well. From this guy! Who I believe is a bug catcher. I saw your feet from the grass. And that's feet with an A and not E, so... He wasn't talking about my actual feet. He was talking about what I did over there on the bridge. Oh! He's not a bug catcher. Never mind. Mankey, get him. My first response to seeing a Rattata is just send out Mankey. He's on rat duty. Oh, jeez. Okay. And he's got an Ekans. Alright, let's see just how much higher of a level. 4 levels. I don't think I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna send out you. Never mind! Oops, I did not mean to push A there. Okay, Pidgeotto, take over. We don't need Mankey taking any more damage from Rap. Oh! This is not my day. And turn number 3. Okay, good. We're out of Rap. Thank goodness. And that actually did a pretty sizable amount of damage. About half its HP meter. And that was without a critical. You know, I don't think... Has Pidgeotto even gotten any critical hits this LP? I thought not! Apparently so. I hid because the people on the bridge scared me. Okay. Well, I think I need to go heal up real quick, and sorry about walking into you, miss. Thought I was pressing right when I was just walking right on her hand, I guess. So, just gonna heal up real quick and head on out back to the path to Bill's place so that we can... Wow, I finally have a full team of Pokemon. A full team of 6. Although... I still need to get to my other Pokemon caught up. Like, Ultra Flame and Captain Question Mark really need to catch up level-wise. You know what? I think for the time being, Ultra Flame will stand in the sidelines for now, and I'll let Captain Question Mark fight some battles on his own, because I think there's gonna be a couple of hikers here. Let's see, what Pokemon can I find here? That is a long patch of grass. Oh, an Oddish. A bit too high of a level for... Maybe Ultra Flame can handle this one. Of course, it tries to use Absorb, but to no avail, I'm resistant to it. There we go, just reorganized my moves. And that didn't do quite as much as I was hoping it would. Oh well, let's just keep trying. We'll get him pretty soon. It would be nice if I could burn it. Well, I mean, get it to have the burn status effect. Because I'm already burning it down with this ember. And if I wanted to, I could probably catch it with the amount of damage I'm doing. But I don't really want to. Oh yeah, I think you can find wild Abras here in this route. Along with, I think... Oh hey, level 11. Along with, I think, maybe Weedles and Kakuna. Yeah, not gonna attack you again. I already got a level up off of one of these, so I don't feel like battling a second time. Please be an Abra. Hey, at the very least with Abra, I could just say, okay, it's just gonna teleport so I can run away without having to waste any time. But nope, it was another Oddish. Let's see, I think there should be a hiker around here, and we're on a new route. Oh, 2 hikers here. Hello! I just got down from Mount Moon, but I'm ready. Isn't this the hiker that says that he got bit by a Zubat after the battle? I think that might be this guy, and that's not what I was expecting him to have. Yeah, well, whatever, I'll just use Vine Whip on it, and I think get a critical. Nope, not a critical. Yeesh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. I think if he has a rock type next, I think I might use, yeesh! Okay, that takes care of that thing. Okay, I'm gonna hope to get a super critical here. Oh! Okay, no critical, but I got super effective. Oh, boy. Low HP, but I leveled up and beat him. You worked hard! Ooh! Evolution time! Nice! Nice, we got ourselves an Ivysaur now. Drat! A Zubat bit me back in there. Okay, how bad is the damage? I probably should use a potion. That's better. And right here is an elixir. I forget off the top of my head what that does exactly, but it's probably not too important at the moment. You're going to Bill? First, let's fight. Okay. My Ivysaur could use a good battle. Let's see. Oh, an Onyx. Now let's test out Captain Question Mark's Vine Whip on this Onyx. Of course, as soon as I evolve, I get hit by a bind. Which is essentially just another way of saying you get hit by a rap attack. Oh, and it's level 17. I didn't notice that until just now. But it's too late for it now, because now I'm level 17! Wow, funny how that works. Here's something. The trail below is a shortcut to Cerulean City. I think I'm gonna fight this guy. Dad took me to a great party on the SSN at Vermilion City. Okay. I think this guy has a slowpoke. Yep, I remember that because I had to know that for the Mew glitch back in Red. Which I'm not going to be doing because I've already taken out the trainer that... Yeesh! That requires it! Come on, take this out. Super critical, please. No, 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 crud. And I don't think I have access to revives yet. Ugh. I'm not sending out Mankey, that would just be a mistake. So I'll send out Thundro to finish him off. Ay ay ay. Well, that could have gone better. I'm not mad. On SSN, I saw trainers from around the world. Good for you. I'm going to go and heal. Wow, that was a bit of a slowdown there. Okay, I gotta heal up. Because... hold on, do I have revives? Nope. Not a one. Nor do I have a Pokemon with me that can teleport. Nor do I have the teleport TM. Which, I think that's a thing. At least I remember it being a thing in this game. Or maybe that... unless they changed it up for this one. But I don't think that they would do that so quickly. Okay, so... Captain Question Mark is almost up to speed with the rest of the team. Then afterwards, I'll work on getting Ultra Flame up to speed. Excuse me, I was going through here. Now then, let's keep on doing what we've been doing and get some work done with having fun. And training up this team of Pokemon of mine. You know, I'm kind of wondering what other people would choose for their parties in this game, because every person who plays the game plays it differently. Local trainers come here to practice. Well, that's what I'm here for, and I'm not even a local trainer. But anyway, some people might not have picked up the Bulbasaur and Charmander that I did. Some would probably have gone with either of the two Nidorans. That kind of stuff kind of really intrigues me with this sort of thing, considering how open-ended Pokemon tends to be with as far as team building. So, I'd like to see some comments in on this video on what type of Pokemon you guys would use by this point in the game, because that's kind of interesting for me, because I'd like to know if they're, whether or not they're ones that you're planning on using throughout the rest of the game, or just ones that you're holding on to at the time. Doesn't matter. I just like some input on this. Or some input on these videos at all, because I rarely get any comments. And hey, Thundro's now level 19. You're decent. Thank you. All Pokemon have weaknesses. It's best to raise different kinds. That is absolutely right. Hi, my boyfriend is cool. Okay, so I think she's dating the person over there blocking that item. So I think, since I think he said something about how he has a girlfriend and that makes him cool. So I think I'm gonna switch out to Pidgeotto, and hey, it's the other Nidoran for once. Almost thought we'd have 3 instances of me switching out to Pidgeotto on a Nidoran, but instead of the blue one, we get the purple one. And hey, at least it doesn't start out with double kick on me. That was getting kind of annoying, actually, seeing double kick left, right, and center with these Nidorans. Then again, maybe this one doesn't learn double kick. I could be wrong. And another Nidoran. I'm thinking I see a pattern here. Yep. Yep. Hold on, what level is it? Level 15. I think I'm gonna send out Mankey to get some experience in. I think Pidgeotto's seen enough of this particular Nidoran. If you know what I mean, because it's fought at least 2 of those in a row today. I think that's plenty for one Pidgeotto. And almost took it out. Okay, one more Karate Chop on to do the job. Okay, unnecessary critical, but it's appreciated. I'm in a slump. What do you have to say? I wish my guy was as good as you. Okay, I guess I'll take that as a compliment. I'll have to see a Pokemon collector at the Cape. I wonder if he has a cape. And I don't mean the geographical location, I mean like a cape that you would hang on your shoulders. Okay, now I'm just being silly. But then again, when aren't I being silly? Actually, I feel like I've been extra silly during this LP in general. And that was a very easy Geodude to take out. And a very easy level up. And another easy Geodude to take out in possibly one hit. Now that I'm 1 level higher and my special is a little bit stronger and my speed is a bit faster. My speed is a bit faster. Yes, I literally just said that. I think I'll keep going with Machop. Vine Whip, and that should do about half damage. Okay. Let's try that again. Almost. I think I'll finish this off with a Tackle. Which is not even a move I'm gonna be keeping. Actually, none of these moves I'm gonna be keeping. Wow, 3 Geodudes and Machop? Real variety there, hiker. Real nice variety. And by that, I mean terrible variety there, and... Okay! You're all caught up. You got me. The collector has many rare kinds of Pokemon. How much do I need to level up again to 20? 861. How much do you need to 20? 331. Okay. So I guess I'll switch out to you, so that you're in the lead. I think I'll go out this far so that he'll no longer be blocking that item. I'm a cool guy, I've got a girlfriend. Okay, let's battle. That's a weird way to start a battle, but okay. Okay, he's got 2 Pokemon, a Rattata. Alright. I know just what to send out against that. Mankey! The anti-Rattata. Mankey's on rat duty again. And it's obsessed with Quick Attack. At least it's not using Hyper Fang. That's for sure. And an Ekans. Back to you, Ultra Flame, and level 14. How much experience does Ultra Flame need, actually? 107, that's not too far off. You know, I haven't sent out Butterfree in a while. Aside from that one time earlier. And maybe that's why! Oh, okay, that was a very short-lived rap. I'm glad for it. Doit! Even when we're tied for levels, it's not enough. Well, okay, that was an unnecessary super critical, but whatever. Aw, darn. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure she will. Whoa. TM19, what is that? I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm probably gonna say that about all the TMs I pick up. Seismic Toss! No, that's not one I'm gonna be using. But let's see who can learn... Huh. Half my current team can. Okay. However, I'm not going to be using it, and I think I should probably heal up before I progress any further along this route. Kind of odd considering there's only like, I don't know, 1, maybe 2 more trainers left on this route, but better safe than sorry, and it's a long way back. I like listening to that song. I don't mind the remix of it in Fire Red and Leaf Green, but I feel like it lost something during that transition to 16-bit. But you'll see or hear what I mean once I eventually get to Fire Red and Leaf Green. But I don't think that'll be for many years from now. Probably over at least 5, and that's being generous. Because I've got a lot of technical hoops and ladders to go through before I can even do Let's Plays of Gold, Silver, Crystal, or even Ruby and Sapphire. Well, technically I could do Ruby and Sapphire at any point, but I want to have the internal battery working for those 2 games, since I do have specific plans for that game. Oh, there is more than 1 trainer here. And they require use of the internal battery. I knew I had to fight you! And I can't really use those features that I want to use if it's all dried out. Thankfully, the internal battery does not erase the game's save file for Ruby and Sapphire like it does for Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Because that's a pretty big negative side effect of it. To have a game not even be able to keep its save file because the battery ran out. Oh! Good thing I brought antidotes. And he's been cured of the PlayStation Network. No, I'm just kidding. He's cured of poisoning. But come on, everyone refers to the PlayStation Network as the PSN, and that's the exact same initials as poison in this game. Yeah, finishing it off with a scratch. And Ultra Flame grew to 12. Okay, Sandshrew is next, and I finally have something that can hit for super effective. That's also at a decent level now. So I'm gonna switch out from this bad type matchup and go to Captain Question Mark and end this video off with a Vine Whip. Yeah, I guess that could work. Nice, and super effective, 1-hit KO, and pretty good amount of experience both ways. I knew I'd lose too! Okay, what do you have to say real quick? If your Pokemon gets confused or falls asleep, switch it. Good tip, and I'll keep that in mind, even though I've been keeping that in mind for at least 15 years. But with that, we are done for today. See you next time as we finish up our trip to Bill's place and find out what's going on there, if there even is anything going on there. See you next time on Let's Play Pokemon Yellow.